position for a formation takeoff. The formation takeoff allows a lot of aircraft to leave an airfield quickly without tying up the runway for long periods of time. Usual support in combat means we always fly in the air. As a flight leader and two wingmen, on a prearranged field, both sections will begin to roll and take off at the same time, then rejoin in the air into a delta formation. The flight leaders must be very precise in their actions, so as to provide a stable platform for their wings. The wingmen have to work there and match with every action so precisely aligned with it. It's especially difficult for tail-wheel aircraft because everyone has to run and roll together, lift their tails, and take off together. As the aircraft perform today, I'd like to introduce the GEICO Skytypers team members to you. Leading the flight is the boss and flight leader, Larry Hampton, with seat support. At right wing is Hampton. Left wing is Rob Reider. Block position is Bob Johansson. Executive officer and lead solo is Steve Salver. And wing solo is Tom Daly. We would also like to recognize other key 5,500 pounds and use a 600 horsepower, 9-cylinder radial engine, the Pratt & Whitney R1340. Notice the precision of the pilots as they constantly fight to hold their position, all while maintaining a clearance of only 1 foot mid-pitch wing. Even a caveman can do it. The flight will release 2 members to investigate a bogey, an unidentified aircraft that may be a threat. The solos will cross, pulling into and through each other's flight path in order to clear the area behind them. Identifying the threat as a bandit or hostile aircraft, the solos are now in position to demonstrate their next maneuver, the opposing solo 2-circle guns pass. When 2 aircraft engage in air-to-air maneuvering, they attempt to pass as close as possible and either maneuver to get behind their opponent or escape to safety. Turning towards each other, both aircraft circle flight path. Right here. This way. Diving for energy, the solos approach one another at a descending head-to-head engagement at a close. As the solos clear, watch for the rest of the formation at Joe Center. The GEICO Skytypers represent one formation, the line abreast. This formation is the same one they use when typing messages across the sky. Fighter aircraft also use this when sweeping across enemy territory, ahead of bombers, to neutralize an air threat. At the command from the leader, the flight will execute a 90-degree right maneuver to change the formation into trail. Once the flight is in trail, however, they must get back together into a more effective formation to continue with the mission. One method to rejoin is for the lead aircraft to start a turn and have the other aircraft add power and put their nose in front of the lead to fly a shorter distance. The pilots must know where each other is and how to maneuver their aircraft to get on board as quickly and safely as possible. Let's watch the GEICO Skytypers as they show you how all the formation teams, including the jets, accomplish a rejoin. Together again. Watch as they show off their beautiful diamond formation. After clearing the area of threat, one method of attacking enemy targets on the ground employs or facts. Watch overhead as two facts, call signs Gecko 1 and Gecko 2 arrive over a target area. Watch the facts as they study the target area and determine the level of threat. They're calling out for any available aircraft in the area. Caveman, Flight of 4 has reported in. They have enough ammunition and gas for one pass. Once Caveman Flight has received their instructions, the facts can turn towards each other to smoke or mark the target. This helps the faster aircraft get a quicker tally-ho on the enemy. For the Caveman Flight to arrive in an echelon or all-to-one-side formation. This formation is very famous. Anybody who stays up late to watch World War II movies will see aircraft rolling in on a target or enemy aircraft from the echelon position. Once the facts have marked the target with their smoke, the order for release is given, cleared in hot. Caveman Flight will roll in for a very unique high-angle straight. This final attack ground and delight the audience. Are dispatched to assess the damage. They forward the information to order another attack. As they exit the area, they'll keep their speed up, but change their heading and altitude to stay unpredictable. Skytypers will show you another of their capabilities. Using just one or two aircraft, they can write simple messages, or draw pictures, or just entertain. As they prepare for their next surprise, I'd like to invite you to visit GEICO's website, GEICO.com. They've had a close relationship with the Skytypers over a number of years. The Skytypers help to educate people about GEICO products and services with their Skytype messages, airshows, and public appearances. Here they come. It looks like a heart the two solos are drawing. Keep your eyes forward as the four-ship formation, reformed into a diamond again, attempts to fly through the heart. But wait, the diamond has gone from flat to vertical. The reference straight up, referencing off the lead aircraft. If you look straight ahead again, you'll see the solos approaching for a low-altitude pop-up bomb run. They fly low to stay under enemy radar coverage. Today, there's a lone bogey attacking one of the solos. He has to fly an unpredictable flight path to complete the mission. Watch as the solo pops up to deliver his ordnance while the bogey maneuvers to shoot him down. This is the solo's bomb run.
The gun won't scare you in the face well. Excuse me, sir.
Finishing off the target, follow the solos as they exit to rejoin with the squadron. Today, these aircraft have taken on a new role of writing giant messages in the sky, which they call Skytypers. Each letter is as tall as the Empire State Building. Displayed at 10,000 feet, these messages can be seen in a 30-mile circle or over 400 square miles. If you think that's big, what would you say if I told you GEICO went from 1 million policyholders in 1964 to over 9 million today, and now provides GEICO coverage and services in all 50 states? Now that's huge. GEICO and the GEICO Skytypers would like to salute our military members and all of you who support them with our next unique formation. The band pass. Continue to watch the aircraft overhead as they rejoin and then reverse to give you one more exciting photo opportunity across Show Center. These aircraft are operated most of the year in the New York metro area and are based in Farmingdale, New York at Republic Airport. The men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape are the Skytypers aircraft mechanics and assistants, Randy Kreitzer, Frank Actria, and Stan Ralph. If you'd like more information or to see more photos and video of the Skytypers, check out their website at GEICOSkytypers.com and join them on Facebook at Facebook.com/GEICO Skytypers. The GEICO Skytypers Delta Photo Pass. They'll line up with the runway, come in low and fast, and pitch up in sequence for landing. Flying these World War II aircraft requires an unusual set of skills. Skytyper pilots must be able to fly large, tail-wheeled aircraft, as well as being accomplished formation pilots. It's not always easy to find the right combination of skills. The majority of the pilots here today are former Navy and Air Force pilots. By the way, the smoke that is used here today is an environmentally friendly, light paraffin-based oil that has been approved by the EPA and used in air shows nationwide. Here they go. Please give another round of applause for number 1, Larry Arkin and Steve Kapoor. Number 2, Ken Johansson. Number 3, Bob Vito. Number 4, Bob Johansson. Number 5, Steve Salmer. And number 6, Tom Daly, your GEICO Skytypers. GEICO and the GEICO Skytypers would like to thank you, the audience, for supporting the Air Show and their great sponsors. Stop by and talk with the pilots at the GEICO tent today and get a signed picture and some neat GEICO gifts. Remember, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more at GEICO.com. Once on the ground, the Skytypers will taxi to their parking spots in formation. If you can see them, you'll notice that everything they do, from the flying, to the taxiing, to the shutdown of the engine, and the exit from their aircraft are all done as a team. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers.
All right, a big round of applause for the Skytypers. That was my colleague Rob Reider on CG. GEICO, one of our great sponsors here today. Thank you to Lockheed Martin Aeronautics Company, to Wavy 10 and Fox 43. Thank you to the Disabled American Veterans. Supporting our show, Sinclair Communications, WNIS News Talk, 96X, 93.7 Bob FM, US 106 American Country, and WTAR 850 on your AM dial. Next to fly, Great Pro Airshow, part of our sponsor package today. Thank you to WSKY Sky 4 TV, WBEC 13 News, Max Radio of the Carolinas, Beach 104, Water Country 94.5, WQDK Classic Country, WVOD The Sound, WFMZ Classic Hits, ESPN 97.1 Sports, and WDAI Talk Radio. As we recover the GEICO Skytypers, thank you to the multi-print military newspapers of Virginia. Thank you to M. Price Distributing. And our main sponsors, of course, Langley Federal Credit Union. Spirit of community, warmth of family, and pride of membership. Langley Federal Credit Union. We thank you. Thank you to your local Ford dealers. Ford. Drive one. Thank you to Abuelos. Thank you to BAE Systems. Our thanks to the hospitality from the city of Hampton. Thank you to the Daily Press. A salute thank you to the Embassy Suite, Hampton Road Hotel, Spa, and Convention Center.